to the CS Camp. Hey, where we do a little storytelling, mix a little poetry, and seduce your mind. Welcome back. It's MLK weekend and we got to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. for all that he brought us today. And I'm going to give you a little piece I like to call Malcolm versus Martin. Malcolm and Martin boxed on my vocal cords, never knowing which conflict would arise. Sometimes I'm Martin, but I'm Malcolm at midnight. Call me X in darkness, let that X reflect on denim clouds under moonlight. Tired of circumstantial evidence being slid to key witnesses, and tired of missing black kids where parents never guarded where their child was. See, I'm Martin on bloody Sundays, waiting for the next generation to fight, but silenced by remakes of olden days on TikTok where you have to be a minstrel for the world to see the light. Click, 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 click. Songs that keep up with the times flood the backgrounds of videos of children left dead in the streets. The only time you're going to see the truth is if we have what's relevant on repeat. Tell me why Malcolm and Martin on round 3 boxing on my vocal cords, playing tug of war with my limbs, trying to get them to march or set this bitch off. I mean, X wants to throw them blows and break necks to get equal justice, equal play. Tired of government running trains on our neighborhoods but calling it eminent domain. Tired of them throwing grenades into our neighborhoods but see those grenades are drugs. Tired of just letting our bodies be enrolled in mats and calling it natural causes. Tired of stray bullets killing the next generation because broken homes ain't ever taught our children how to regulate emotions, so we're detonating on anger like C4 to a burner phone. Martin been bossing the shit out of my voice, asking me to speak up on what I see, but shit, it wouldn't be mean to not observe the shit I did see. I mean, through my eyes, I see unequal pay still ain't level out. I see black men get triple the time for a hit of Mary Jane, but old Larry got 5 years for throwing dick to minors. I mean, tell them our black girls aren't easy targets for sex rings. And next day, you got bullets sprayed through your rib cage. Tell me why we light the match only on our feet and sit our ass down into the next uproar, but why we keep marching in vain, running up records, saying we did it for a cause, don't change laws. I wish we were Teddy's mom when the suffrage amendment was signed. Tell me why we run a 4x4 with excuses on why the family unit can't reunite. Got boys out here failing to raise children but won't wrap the gun, but shooting up the club and leaving without accountability. Malcolm and Martin been boxing on my vocal cords to get me to tell the truth about why our young men decide to emotionally abuse the woman but want to feel heartbroken when love is dead. Your tongue killed what was down for you. Martin been hitting it to the head, asking me why he can't see the Corettas, the Tubmans, the Sojourner Truths, the women who held their own but also knew who they were. I mean, passing pussy ain't never been hard when you're bent over on stage. Now the stage is a camera that serves hors d'oeuvres on the side of marriage. Do you even stay married? I'm telling you, Malcolm been roundhouse kicking my ass telling me to look at this shit. I don't see kids staying kids anymore. People always said they hated staying in a child's place because that was abuse, but now the lines are blurred between childhood and adulthood, where designers make club clothes for toddlers. I mean, the teaching of attitudes and body behaviors too early for children and calling it expression is mentally delusional. Children know more ski than PEMDAS, or how to multiply and divide, where signatures can't even be understood, where history makers aren't well known, where teachers walk out of crowded rooms like it's a war zone and parents say, if my child ain't want to do it, then they don't have to, where unsolved cases of black folk only get one chance at 15 minutes to be heard, where getting ebony alert signed nationwide falls at case 76 and falls on the table. I know. Malcolm and Martin been boxing on my vocal cords, asking for a leader to truly step up and embody who they should have been. battling mentally if I'm ever qualified. I mean, we have so many followers of trends, and we have teens praying and held hands. Martin been rolling. Seen families pull the trigger to their own kinfolk over debt that they owe. Seen family turn and disperse when the elders die out. Who's going to be the next rock? The next mold that weaves through the hands of generations to keep us together? I don't see a leader. More like an I said what I said, where forgiveness has no room at the end. Tell me, while Malcolm been kicking my tonsils trying to get me to be someone's rock, someone's mold, the glue that holds the family together, that old lady on the corner who got the community on their back. They're waiting for me to step up, but I can't feel their shoes. I don't think they're boxing my vocal cords because they want me to. Someone has to be the leader. Someone needs to be the glue. They said we lost the village. The village been kicking doors to pour out of you when Martin and Malcolm boxing on your vocal cords, and you ain't got a word to say. Let out your hand, take a stand, and let the village rise up from within. Thanks for tuning in to the CS Cafe. Did we ride your mind tonight? Did you feel good? Tune in next time because you don't wanna miss this.